Welcome back everyone to KidMadeModern events. I'm your host Laurie. Happy New Year. I am so excited to spend another year crafting with you all and having all of our fun special guests join us as well. And I wanted to start out the year with a fun activity we could do inside in the winter months that might take a little time for us to do together as well, so that our grown-ups can get a little bit of rest right now. And that would be super fun as well, and something to decorate our room for the new year as well. So this is what you need, and this is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be making a fuzzy stick weaving, wall hanging sort of weaving sort of situation. You kind of get that, right? It's very easy. You only need 3 things. Super simple. We need fuzzy sticks. So I grabbed mine from my Arts and Crafts Supply Library at KidMadeModern. That library is like the major arts and crafts library that we have at KidMade. So I have these plain ones that I have here in different colors, and I also grabbed these as well from my Arts and Crafts Supply Library. It's just fun. It'll add some dimension to our weaving. I also have a piece of cardboard that we're just going to be using to kind of set it up. And then I also have tape. I have packing tape. You can use any sort of tape. I just think stronger tape kind of works a little bit better while we're weaving, and you'll see why. So why don't you guys gather your 3 supplies needed for this activity. Like I said, you need a piece of cardboard. I just cut up a box that I had left over for Christmas, some fuzzy sticks, and some tape. And we will get started with our wall hanging. Okay friends, let's get started. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to take our cardboard that I have from my box, and we are going to take our fuzzy sticks and lay them out. This is going to be the base of our weaving. Now I picked about 10 different fuzzy sticks to make my weaving. The reason why I did that is because I want to make sure that my cross weaving, which is the other fuzzy stick, has enough room to be weaved across all of them. So I think that is going to be the perfect amount. If you had too many, if you had 15, which, little secret, I did try 15 at first, then it wouldn't actually fit across. So start with about 10, that is perfect, and try to space them as much as possible around the same amount. So I have about a ½ an inch between some of these fuzzy sticks. Some of them might be a little bit closer, no big deal. You guys know how I am. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be your own creation, and it's gonna look amazing. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're gonna take our tape. Like I said, you can use any tape you have around the house, and we're gonna make sure that all of our fuzzy sticks are about the edge of our cardboard. So you see that? They're all at the top. And I'm going to take at the very top. I don't want it covering too much of it, but I want it to enough to stick to the cardboard. Is I'm going to do about 1 inch down, and I'm going to tape it to the top. That's just so that they won't move while I'm weaving. That's gonna make it a lot easier for us. Fuzzy sticks, a little temperamental, and they're gonna move every which way. Like you can see, even the moment that I've been working with them, they start moving around. They have their own personality, right? And then we're gonna take the bottom and we're gonna do the exact same thing. So I wanna make sure that I'm gonna have about 1 inch of the bottom, and we're gonna tape that down as well. Oop, I got on my paper here. So then our base is ready to go, and we have it kind of spaced out a little bit. It's gonna look great, guys. All right, you guys, now we are ready to start our weaving. Fun part. So we are going to take any color of weaving, any color fuzzy stick that we have. I have these thicker guys that are a little bit funky, and I have these just normal fuzzy sticks, super fun. And it doesn't matter what color, you can make it your own creation. So I'm gonna start with the yellow, love myself some yellow. And this is really going to help your motor skills. So, and make sure that you're kind of thinking through it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're gonna start with our first fuzzy stick and our base fuzzy stick and our regular, and we're gonna go under and over. And then you're gonna do the opposite as you go down. So the first one we're gonna start over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. And then we're gonna move it to the top. So that is the first. You can always double check yourself. Like, look, you guys, I just figured out, see in this one, I have over, under, and then over. So just make sure that you didn't miss one, because if you miss one, you'll notice it. You can just always double check yourself. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. And then the next one we're going to do, which I love red, you guys know I love my red. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to start the opposite of what I had here. So this one I started over. I'm going to start the next one with under. So this was over, this is under. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. Under, over, under, over, under, over, under, and over. Not hard. And then I'm going to move it to the top again. Amazing, right? So this is what we're going to do for the project. You're going to do the opposite of what you did last. Very simple. Take some thinking though, I'm not gonna lie, which I think is great. It's good to get our mind moving. And this is something that you can move to your bedroom. You can work on it a lot of different places. You just need different fuzzy sticks. Like I said, we can add different dimensions too, so it'll look super cool. So I'm gonna work on this afternoon. I'm gonna come back and I wanna see my finished product and see how we're gonna finish it off. I wanna have you guys work on yours as well, and we will show off to each other. Sounds good? All right. Okay, all. I have been very busy weaving my fuzzy stick weaving, and look how fun that turned out. I am so excited. I think it looks super fun. I did this in just about a half hour or so. Obviously, take your time. You guys take as much time as you want. If you want to do this over a few days, over a week, over a couple weeks, the fun thing about this is that you can do it for a little bit and come back to it. So that's really, really, really fun. So the next thing that we're going to do to finish off our weaving is that we are going to remove the tape that I had on the top of our weaving. Now be very careful when you're removing it that none of your fuzzy sticks gets caught onto it. And I'm going to do the bottom one as well. And take our weaving off. Now you can always finish it if you have some sort of like dowel rod or anything, you can do it, or you can just leave it as it is. And if you want to just secure it, you could always put tape on it, but I think it looks just perfect as it is, and we could easily hang it on our walls. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. It is a rainbow of colors. You could use just 2 colors if you like, but make it your own for sure. Okay, friends, I am so excited with how my wall hanging turned out, my weaving with my fuzzy sticks. I think it's such a fun burst of color that I'll hang up on my wall for the new year and have a little refresh. I think it's gonna be awesome. And I love that it only took a few different supplies, fuzzy sticks, a piece of cardboard from a box I had, and some tape to create. So again, you can do this over time. It doesn't have to be just in one morning. This is a fun little creation and be a fun gift to give as well. So I hope you guys had fun. If you crafted with us today, make sure and tag us at KidMadeModern, #GoMakeStuff. We would love, love, love to see your creation. And I can't wait to continue to create with you guys in 2021. All right, everyone, have a great day and we'll see you soon.